Hello, I am Aniket from Tarkashastra Academy. MBA CET exam is almost 25 days away, and it is imperative that you solve the actual level of difficulty of questions of that of the exam. You all must be writing a lot of mocks of various institutes. All these mocks are going to be bit difficult than the actual MBA CET exam. To prove you that, we are going to solve two data interpretation sets which were asked in previous MBA CET exams, and you will understand that the level of exam is much easier. So let us look at those sets. But before that, we are coming up with a MBA CET replica test, which will be of similar level of difficulty of the actual MBA CET exam. The topics that are covered, the number of questions per topic are going to be same. jbims and simsree alumni have developed this test. This test will be available from 15th to 18th of February, and link to write this test is in the description of this video. If you score more than 125 marks in this test, you are good to go into jbims. Now coming back to the topic, let us solve previous year MBA CET's two data interpretation set, and the motive of this video is to explain you that the actual exam is not that difficult. Let us look at previous year data interpretation sets. Again, the motive of these sets is to explain you that the level of difficulty of the actual exam is going to be much easier than what you are writing in the mocks. So, the first set, what does it say? Study the following information carefully and answer the question given below. The table given below shows the total number of complaints raised. बहुत बढ़िया. Number of complaints resolved. बहुत बढ़िया. Number of complaints which were not addressed but resolved in 4 different months. Which are not addressed but not resolved. Which are addressed but not resolved in the 4 months. That is what we have to understand. So March, April, May and June. March, there were 1200 complaints. 650 were resolved. 200 were addressed but not resolved. Look at the type of question. Find the average number of complaints raised in March, April, May and June. है ना? Raise कितने हैं उसका we just have to find out the average. That is 1200 plus 800 plus 1400 plus 900. That is going to be 0, 0. This is 10, 14, 23, 2. This is 43. Average will be divided by 4. 1075. 1075 is your answer. Option C is your answer. Very easy. Moving forward. What is the ratio of number of complaints resolved in March and June together to the complaints raised in March? Okay, resolved in March and June together. March and June together, 650 plus 450. That is 1100, no? 650 plus 450 is 1100. And number of complaints raised in March are 1200. Ratio is 11:12 ka ratio. 11:12 ka ratio is option B. Very easy. Moving forward, third question. The number of complaints that are not addressed in June is what percentage of the number of complaints resolved in May? है ना? Complaints not addressed in June is what percentage of complaints resolved in May? ठीक है, तो complaints not addressed in June, out of 900, 450 are solved, 250 are addressed. So 450 and 250, that is 700 are addressed. 200 are not addressed. 200 are not addressed. That is your numerator. Complaints that are resolved. Complaints that are resolved in May. Okay, complaints resolved in May is 800 into 100 percentage. Is very easy. 0, 0. This is 1, this is 4, that is 25 percentage. 25 percentage is your answer. Okay, very easy set of questions. Find the number of complaints that are not addressed in April. April में total complaints 800, of which 500 were solved, 150 were addressed. So total 650 were addressed, 500 were solved, 150 were not solved. है ना? So remaining 150, है ना? 800 minus 650, that is remaining 150 are not addressed at all. Are not addressed at all. Simple. The total number of complaints raised in July are 25% more than that in March. And now comes your calculation speed. So total number of complaints raised in July, which is the next month, it is 25% more than that in March. So 25% of March is 300, 25% more means this value will become 1500. If 52% of the complaints are resolved in July, 52% means how much? 50% plus 2%. 50% of 1500 is 750. 2% of 1500 is 15 plus 15. No, है ना? 1% plus 1%. 50% plus 1% plus 1% is going to give me 52%. That is 780 are resolved. 780 are resolved. Then find the number of complaints, number of cases that are resolved in July. 780. Simple. Find the number of cases that are resolved in July. It is 780. Very easy. Okay. Moving forward. Hannah, if you have any doubt, if you feel that I have done any calculation error, post it in the comment section. It may so happen that थोड़ा घाई घाई में I do some calculation errors. अगर ऐसा होता है तो आप बताओ मुझे, है ना? गाली मत डालो यार, इंसान है, कभी कभी गलती हो सकती है. Sixth question. What is the difference between the number of complaints resolved in April and May together? Complaints resolved in April and May together, it's 1300. And the number of complaints which are addressed but not resolved in March and June together. Addressed but not resolved in March and June together, तो 200, तो ये 450. इन दोनों का डिफरेंस चाहिए. इन दोनों का डिफरेंस चाहिए. 1300 and 450 का डिफरेंस चाहिए. 0, ये 5. 850 is the difference. Simple. This was one of the set. How much time will you take to solve these type of questions? Hardly 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, you are going to get 6 questions. Data interpretation is that part of the paper जो आपने definitely solve करना चाहिए. Next, study the following graph and answer the given question. The bar graph given below shows the total population and female population of 5 villages. ठीक है, total population भी दे रखा है एंड फीमेल पॉपुलेशन भी दे रखा है. सही है. सो ये ब्लैक वाली लाइन तो 40 रहेगी. इसके बीच में 4-5 लाइंस दिख रही है मेरे को. 1 2 3, 1 2 3 4 लाइंस है. मीन्स ए का पॉपुलेशन एक्चुअली इज 42, हल्का सा ज्यादा है ना. एंड फीमेल पॉपुलेशन इज 24, है ना. वी कैन राइट इट लाइक दिस. ओके. What is the ratio of number of males in village C and number of females in village E? This is something that we should directly draw and go ahead. Hana, it is very easy. So village A, B, C, D, E. The number of males and females. We will just write it here and we will be good to go. We will be able to solve each and every question of this type. Okay, it is that easy. So, and we also need total here. So total will be here. So total of A is 42, of which 24 are female. Obviously 18 are male. For B, the total is 18, of which 8 are female. So obviously 10 are male. For C, the total is 72, of which female are, this is 40, and 1, 2, 3, 46 are female. So total males 22, 26 will be males. For D, the total is 98 and 1, 2. So 40 4 are females. So obviously remaining 54 will be male. For E, the total is 34. Males out of females out of them are 18. So males are 16. Once you do this, it becomes very easy to solve the questions. And it will take hardly 2 minutes to draw this. Then you look at the time we take to solve the questions. What is the ratio of number of males in village C? Males in village C 26 and number of females in village E, that is 18. 26 is to 18. That is 13 is to 9. 13 is to 9 is your answer. Moving forward. Now I have drawn the table. It will help us do the calculation. The number of males in village D were how much percent more than the number of males in village B in 2009? So they were how much percentage more? So how much more? 44 more. 54 minus 10, 44 more. And than the number of males in village B. Whatever comes after of will come in the denominator. So this is going to be 440%. Can you imagine the level of difficulty in the exam? It is going to be that easy. Moving forward, which village had the third highest number of males in the year 2009? Third highest number of males. So this is highest, this is second highest, and then this is third highest. So village A has third highest number of males. Seriously, this is what they are asking us. Next, the sum of number of males in village A in E, number of males in village A and E, that is 18 plus 16, sum is 34, were approximately what percent of the total population in rest of the villages? Was approximately what percent of the total population of rest of the villages? So this is 18 plus 72. 18 plus 72 is 90. 90 plus 98 is 288 into 100 percentage. Into 100 percentage. So how much will it be? How much will it be? 28.8. 28.8 will be 10 percentage and 14.4 will be 5 percentage. Together, if we take it 12, 1 carry, 13, 1 carry, 43.2 is my 15 percentage value. Yeah. So 43.2, it is drastically lesser than 43.2. So definitely it is going to be 43.2. So it is going to be less than 15%. None of the options are there. We are going to mark option E. That is none of these. Okay, a lot of risk is needed, a lot of himmat is needed to mark none of these. But then if you rely on your calculations, you can definitely do that. 11th, in another village F, Lilia, the number of village is 1/3 more than the females in village D. So village D में 44 है females. Number of females is 1/3 more than that in ये. So and number of males is 25% more than. ठीक है. So 1/3 more is 1/3 of this is approximately 15. 15 more will become 59. Okay. Number of female males is 25% more than the males in village E. 25% more means plus 4. 25 percentage is 1/4. No, so plus 4. It will become 20. Total will become 79. The population of village F was how much more than the population of village C? Population of village F is how much more? So approximately 7 million more. So 7 million more. Something wrong with this question. As you can understand, these are memory-based questions. So something is wrong definitely with this question. 1/3 more is correct, 15, 25% more is 20. Correct. Village C is 72 is also correct. So something wrong with this question. Let us move ahead. Don't take tension. Moving forward, such type of wrong questions will not come in the exam. As I told you, these are memory-based questions, and human memory is definitely not as compatible as the paper setter. Moving forward, the total population of 5 villages together increased by 25%. Total population, let us do that. 10, 12, 20, 24, 2. Sorry, this is 7, 14, 23, 26. So it increased by 25%. So 25% will be 1/4. 25% will be 1/4. That is 66. 66 से add कर देंगे 264. 330 will be the new population. और ये 2019 की बात कर रहे हैं हम. While the number of females remained the same as that in 2009. Number of females remained the same. Okay, 24 plus 8, 32. Okay, 4 plus 8 is 4 plus 8 is 12 plus 6 is 18, 22, 30. 3 carry. This is 3 plus 2, 5, 0, 5, 9, 13. 13 plus 1, 14. 140. 140. Okay. So 1 second. This is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18, 22, 30. 3 carry. This is 5, 9, 13, 14. So 140, the female population remained the same. So female population remained the same. The male population, the male 264 plus 66 is how much here? This is 0, this is 1, this is 12, 13, 1, 330. So the male population became 190. Male population became 190. Again, the options are not correct. But the motive of this session was to explain you that the level of difficulty of the question in the actual exam is going to be much lower than what you saw in the exam. And to write the similar level of difficulty paper, you can write MBA CET Replica Test, link for which is in the description, available from 15th to 18th of February. Make sure you score above 125 in that particular test. The test is designed by jbims and simsree alumni, and a lot of effort has been taken to make it as similar to the actual CET exam. So do take that test and share your score in the comment section. If you have any other query, post it in the comment section. We'll be glad to solve it. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.